Hello students, I hope you are all well in this present situation. So let's go to our topic. Today's topic is MS Access 2007, and now I am going to discuss about how do you work in this environment. At first you have to double click on this icon, and then the MS Access window will appear on the computer screen. This is the Microsoft Access window appear on the screen when we double click on the icon. Okay, then see blank database, blank web database, recent template, sample template. Using these options we can create the database. And then this is the sample templates. When you click on this option, different templates appear on the screen. See, these are the templates. Using these templates you can create the database. And blank database, I am using this option now. Click on the blank database, and then in this pane you have to write the database name. I am writing the database name school. This is the database name, and choose the location where you want to save the database. Click on the folder option. This is the locations you can choose. I am choosing the desktop. Location and school file name already I have given, and then click on OK. The location already I have choose. See, the location name is written here, desktop, and then I am clicking on the create option. The database, a new database will be created. And this see the title bar, school, this name is here, and our one table already inbuilt, and table 1, this is the default table name. We can change this table name, and this is the table row and column. You can insert your field. To insert the value, click on the view option. This view option is in left top corner of the screen, view option, and then a drop down arrow. Click on it. Two options are there, datasheet view and design view. This view is the datasheet view, and design view you have to click on it. And this is the save as dialog box. Table name we can change using table name option. Click on the table name, this is the blank area, and then give the table name. Admission table now I want to create for student, so table name I am giving admission. This is the table name, and click on OK. Follow. Admission table already I have created, and table name is changed to admission, and field name, data type, and descriptions. This is the design view opened, and ID, this is the first default field name, and we can change it. See, this sign, key sign, means this is primary key. Primary key is a unique key. If you set primary key in any field, that means this field value is unique for every record. It is not repeated. It will not be repeated for any other case. And mainly auto number, this is the data type column, and mainly auto number, this data type is used for primary key purpose. Auto number means it is a integer value, and this number automatically increased when you insert the value, or decrease when you delete the value, delete the field. Okay, click on the drop down list, and these data types are there. Different data types are there. First one, text means alphanumeric words. We can insert this data type using memo data type. This is the lengthy text, means long text we can insert. Number data type means number means numeric value. It may be decimal value or integer value. And date and time, this is used for date and time purpose. Currency, used for currency purpose. Auto number, already I told, it is integer value but it increased automatically. Yes or no means for true false or value will be either true false or no, or yes or no, or on off for this kind of value. ALE means ALE, this data type is used to import the data from any other software, for such as Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, Word. And ALE stands for object linking and embedding. And then the hyperlink, this is used for the link linking for internet URL, means internet resource. Attachment means it is used for attach any file. Calculated, this data type is used for storing formula and expressions. Look up wizard, this is the new one and for 2007, and this data type is used for creating relations between different table of a same database. Okay, so these are the database. And description, this column we can this is optional, we can give the description of each field. The next field name, I am giving name of the student name, and data type must be text. Data type must be text. And then class, which class the student is admitting, then it may be text or number, you can write number. And then roll number, it also be number. And address of the student, it must be text. Mobile number, it must be text, because if we choose the number is very short type. Text, if you choose the text, we can we can give maximum to 50 characters we can insert. So text is very convenient for mobile number. Okay, because 10-digit number we have to insert, that's why text is convenient for giving the mobile number. And this is our table. So already I have inserted our field name and data type I have chosen. Then go to the data sheet view. Yes, you must do you want to save the table now? Yes. So this is our table, and we can insert the name. First name is, I am inserting Ranjan Gupta. Ranjan Gupta, class suppose 7, roll number 34, address also Huldia, address. And mobile number, 10-digit mobile number you have to give. So 10-digit mobile number I have given. For next field, then click on then press the enter key from keyboard, and then go to the next field, name. Suppose Shayan Roy, this is another student, class suppose 8, roll number 20, address also he is from Haldia also, and then 10-digit mobile number, this is the mobile number. And for next field, next record, next another name, suppose Ayon Shen, and then class 3, roll number 23, address also Haldia, and then mobile number also 10-digit mobile number. So in this way you can insert the records and see the row, one row, this one row is called record, and field means one column is called field, that means column name. The record is used for a particular student, it is the details of particular student, and row means this is row, and column means field name, id, name, class, these are the different fields. Okay, in this way we can create the table, and we can edit the table. Suppose Shayan Mandal, Shayan Roy's class 8, but I want to change it class 9. So just edit the data, click on the class row of Shayan Roy's details and then edit it, delete it, and 9 write. Suppose you want to change the address of Shayan's, delete it. Suppose I am writing Kolkata. Okay, and if you want to delete the full record, then suppose first record, Ranjan Gupta's record, I want to delete. So click on it and double click on it, right click on it. First select the row and right click on it, and then click on the delete record option. The record will be deleted. See the table. Now 2 students records are there. It was 3 students record, but now it is of the 2 students. Okay, so in this way you can delete and edit the table of the MS Access. Suppose you want to set the primary key to roll number. So now our primary key is ID, but we want to change the primary key to roll number. How would you do this? Click on the view and then design view, which field name you want to set primary key, then click on the click on this field roll number and then set primary key. See the primary key option, this is the second option. After view, beside view, the primary keys option is there, click on it. See the key signs, key sign is the here beside roll number, that means now roll number is the primary key. Okay, so now roll number is the primary key. If you want to change again the ID will be the primary key, then click on the ID and then choose the primary key option from the primary key and click on the primary key, and primary key sign will be here. So ID is the primary key now. So in this way you can change. The design view and datasheet view already I have discussed today, and primary keys already I have discussed how would you set, and all data types I have explained, and then inserting and changing data, deleting records already I have discussed. Datasheet view again, and then how will you delete the field name, how will you delete the field. Suppose you want to delete the field class, this field you want to delete, then click on it or click on the drop down arrow, See, right click on it and then click on the delete option. It's a delete field is here. This is the last option of this drop down list. Click on it. The the field will be deleted. To permanently delete the field, click yes if you want to delete. Okay, now I go to the next. How will you delete the field? I have explained. Then how would you insert a field again? Then row data field, insert field again, where here it was the class, this field. So right click on it and delete, not delete, insert field, file field, it has been inserted. See, so right click on the field before which field you want to insert a new field. Right click on this particular field, class field I want to insert before roll number. That's why I am clicking on the roll number field. Right click on it and then this is the insert field. Click on it and new field will be inserted. Okay, and then give the field name using design view. Go to design view and then field 1, it was class. So class, I am writing class. Okay, now the field 2 I want to delete. Right click on it, delete the row. Yes, now our table is as same as previous table. Okay, in this way you can insert, delete the option. Suppose rename the field, roll is here but I want to change the roll number. So then right click on it and then rename field option, click on here and roll number. This is the, in this way we can rename the field name. Okay, now I am showing how would you save the file. Click all this database already you have saved at first when you create the database, and now we have to save only this which we have done here. So click on the file name, file, and click on the file option and then save. All data already saved, and so in this way we can save the data. And if you want to save the database again, so save object as and save database as. Save object as means in this database we can save the different table names. Suppose you click on this option, save admission to, copy admission to, and then as table name you can give, new table you can create, and admission is the table name, so you can change the name. And this is the save as object. And save database as means database name you can change, and in different database you can choose the you can in different database you can save the data which you have done now. So click on yes and then save as dialog box appear. Choose the location, suppose desktop, and if you want to change the name then you can change the name. Suppose I am changing the name, it was school, now I am changing student. Okay, the database name and save it. Okay, so student database, this database saved in student as student, and same admission file is here. Now is database name is student, see the title bar. So today up to this, next video for the next part of the AMS Access. Please like my video and subscribe my channel to get new videos. Thank you.